Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Poke Tea Time. My name's Yizzy Pokemon.
And I'm NotShivam.
Oh, okay. And he's not Shivam. And on this Pokemon Tea Time, we like to talk about the spiciest things happening in the Pokemon community. Good or bad, we try to stay neutral most of the time. All the time. Um, and yeah, give our hot take on the situation because we are two pokey passionate. What are you doing, Shivam?
Putting my headphones in.
We're two. Okay, I'll hold it down while you're doing that. We are two Pokemon passionate people. That just watch the market closely and let you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
knows what I'm saying. All right. But today we're gonna mix it up a little bit. Oh, let me get in the middle of the camera. I'm like to the side. But let me still look at you. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna mix it up a little bit. Kind of do a early Q&A at the beginning and just talk to y'all. And then we're gonna move on to CGC. And if y'all haven't seen the stories online, they're a little bit chaotic right now. And then we're gonna go to the sleeper of the week, chill for a little bit, and just kind of talk about just small things happening in the community that we see. But we'll talk about that more when we get there. So, anyways, how you doing, Shivam?
I'm doing all right. We are coming off from a high from last week's podcast. We had PokeGeo on board.
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't seen it, I'd highly suggest watching it. Gizzy's kind of slacking because today our title says Poke Tea Time Episode 4 when it's like Episode 8.
Nobody saw that.
I mean, we had people were in here for like 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure someone saw that. Everyone in here put L in the chat for Yizzy for putting on Episode 4 because he straight up messed that one up. But
I'll take it. Fair enough, kind sir. I'll sip my tea to that.
but we've been having a pretty good week so far. Nothing too crazy, nothing crazy happened right now, but we have some pretty cool stuff that's going on.
Okay. Well, I think we do have some questions, guys. Roll into questions if you have any questions. We're gonna do a quick Q&A at the beginning. Um, Basic Trainer said base set factory sealed record was 36K last month. Why such a sharp dive at 25K now? I thought vintage set was safe from overinflation prices on PSA. By the way, this is my top 3 favorite channels along with SM Pratt and PokeRev. Keep it up. Thanks,
Dang,
man. I
dang,
mean,
that's a huge compliment.
yeah, you still got like RBN, Leonhardt, uh I don't know who else. Those are the big hitters. But yeah.
Um, do you want me to handle this one and then you sort of alley whatever you have left?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so 36K. That price was definitely overinflated because of the fact that um we had a lot of people come into this space via influencers, and that's a fact. We had a lot of influencers such as DJs. We had people who are actors who are coming into the space, rappers. We have Logan Paul, and whenever big events like what we saw transpire happen, then of course prices are going to inflate, specifically around unlimited base set. The thing is that it's unlimited. It's unlimited for a reason. They print so much of it, and even though when you compare unlimited, the amount of print that unlimited went through in comparison to modern day stuff, modern cards are still overprinted in comparison. You're just going to see a correction, right? You're not going to see a complete crash.
Mm-hmm.
It was overinflated. I mean, it's still very much high from a year ago. Like Yizzy said himself, like Yizzy bought. How much did you buy your PSA 9 base at Charizard card for?
2 hundo.
And I bought mine for 275 in September or October, something like that, in 2019. And I think Yizzy bought his early this year? Was it?
End of last year, December.
Okay, yeah. So he bought his in December, and you look at the prices now. You're looking at a PSA 9 selling for $1,800, $1,900. That's still very much high in comparison to what it was. Right now, we're basically at a point where we saw correction.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we saw inflated growth, then we saw correction, and now we're growing sideways, and then we're going to see another growth period. Typically speaking, at this time of the year, it's going to be relatively slow
Mm-hmm.
We went from a seller's market
Mm-hmm.
for quite some time now, for like a few months. Like our seller's market was long,
Mm.
and now we're in a buying stage. So, like right now, if you're trying to buy something, I suggest buying now because prices are. I don't think prices are going to go any lower than what they are now,
Mm.
in my
Yeah.
honest opinion.
Yeah. Um, to add on to that, also when you see a upwards trend of a price shooting up, typically speaking, I think Shivam touched on this. You don't want to see something spike up because eventually it's gonna level out a little bit, and that's what
Mm-hmm.
you see. It spiked up way too quick, even though it is still undervalued. It's people pushing the limits, right? Every time it gets sold, they're like, "Let me tack on another 5,000, another 5,000." And eventually you're going to get to a point where they're like, whoa, 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 that's way too much. So that's when you're going to see people kind of leveling out. So
You
that's
also
all.
saw like you also saw like with the whole Logan Paul scare, you saw a lot of people start selling a whole lot of their product. That's a big thing when they shouldn't have, and I think
Exactly.
those people are going to regret it. But that's part of the reason why we saw correction. There was
Mm.
definitely an overinflation and an overinvaluation of what was going on, and so
Mm-hmm. Due to your TikTok. So I hope that answered your questions. Also, guys, don't forget to smash the like. It actually does help me out a lot and help us out with Poke Tea Time and getting this out, and it's free. So why not? What do you think about S and Pratt having the "we're not in a bubble, don't sell your cards," but auctioning off a bunch of high priced cards?
that's actually a good question because Michael, aka the Pokichi, brought that up last week and it was kind of sus, but like I don't know. It's really tough to say. It really is tough to say. Like he could be going after something big.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but granted, the guy's had plenty of Pikachu Illustrator cards in his hands. Like he has had plenty of them pass through his hands.
Mm-hmm.
So there's just no telling. Um,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like it doesn't matter who is auctioning their cards, right? Like one person isn't gonna necessarily dictate what the market is, right? Like for him, he could say like, oh, all of a sudden I just want to sell all my cards and buy real estate. He can do
Mm.
that.
Yeah.
Um,
Um. Also, he does not live in his grandma's basement. Just in case you are wondering, it's a bit. I believed it at the beginning. I really did. But you think Hidden Fates ETBs? You think the Hidden Fates ETBs are the last print? That's too hard to say. We cannot answer that because literally Pokemon can just snap their fingers and decide to print it. Let's see. Hey guys, what are your thoughts on Shiny Star V? Hmm.
have you had any chance to open that set yet?
No, I have four of them right here, but I haven't opened it yet. I've been too busy.
Um, are you expecting anything out of it? Like, what are your thoughts so far on it?
I've watched a couple of openings. I think it's I I don't want to say it. Here, let me do it nicely. How about that?
Okay, I'll say it. I
No, no,
think
no, don't say it. You pissed off way too many people last time talking about Vivid Voltage. How about you segue off of what I'm about to say? Due to the fact that it is mostly Sword and Shield shiny Pokemon and less of the nostalgia, it will have a lesser effect than what Hidden Fates did because you have to realize Hidden Fates had the evolution, had the Mewtwo's. It had, of course, the Zard. The good thing going for Shiny V Star is that it does have two Zards in a set rather than one. At least a Japanese version. You also have to think about the English version is what most of y'all are actually going for. Has about 10 more. The count. It has 10 more shiny, right? It's around there. It's more shiny than a Japanese V Star. So you also think about what other 10 Pokemon are they going to add to the English version. Shivam. Okay, go ahead. Just do it.
yeah. So Hidden Fates is just way better, way better than Shiny Star V. I'm saying it. It's like I saw the whole Shiny Star V. Like I love the Ditto. I love obviously I'm a big Charizard Chad boy. Like I'm a
Mm-hmm.
big Zard fanboy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but like when you look at overall chases, like there's not a whole lot of chases. Like what made Hidden Fates is that there was so many different chases within that set, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you had the evolutions, you had the Mewtwo, you had obviously the Charizard starter line. Like you had Charmander, you had Charmeleon, and like you had Lucario in there, you had Riolu, there's so many different things in that set. Like
Greninja, the
you even had Greninja line.
2020 Pokemon of the year, right?
Yeah, and then you also had Cynthia in there. Like granted, like this set does have pretty cool trainer cards in this set, but I don't know. I think Hidden Fates was goated.
Goaded. I hear that so much. Okay, let's try to knock these out. When I watch your stream, bring positive vibes. Thank you, random brothers. Have a shiny Zarya. Okay, stop spamming it, please. What do you think about vintage starter decks from base set, jungle, and fossil? You gonna hit that real quick?
I think starter decks are relatively safe. I think there's plenty of room for starter decks to grow within the hobby, but like they're not like I wouldn't say plenty of room. They just grow at a very steady rate because of how easy it is to find. It's like it's so common. It's one of those things where it's just like you're not going to see values for those spike, right? You're just going to see it just grow very, very
Jordan
steadily.
Fringe. Who are these cuties? Any Christmas giveaways? There are giveaways in my box breaks. How about that? Hey Yizzy, let's see. I think that we answered a couple of questions, right? Love the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thanks, CJ. Let there flow. Honest but so brutal. What's up, y'all? What's up, Money Pet? How are you doing, brother? Should face during Yizzy's monologue. I was just about to end the show.
No, but to touch on the whole correction sort of thing, like I know PokeJuice sort of spoke about it pretty extensively. Like it was surprising for him to see like a lot of people sell off their stuff just because of one person, right? Like it's dumb to really sell off a bunch of items just because you have someone who's saying they're just not really buying or taking a break from Pokemon. Like it's kind of sad, but like in a way, it kind of shows you like whoever kept their stuff is like a true Pokemon fan. Like a lot of people just kept their stuff. No one really sold anything. And a lot of people that you saw like a lot of these newer people, they just bought and sold and that was it. Like they probably got burnt. That's what happened. Like they bought it high and then they saw that the prices were tanking, so they sold because they thought they were losing whatever they put in. So that's just one of those things.
For sure. How do you get more recognition in the community? Just talking to people, reaching out, have genuine conversations with people, whatever. Whenever you see if you and it has to be more, it has to be really generic, right? It has to be genuine. Like most of the conversations I have with people, it just happened not because I forced it, because right time, right place. Have fun with it, you know. Don't feel like you have to be something you're not, and you're gonna find people that you hit off well or kick it off well, and you're gonna find people that rubs you the wrong way. It's all about not personality, but yeah, it's all about being real, being genuine, having fun with it.
In my honest opinion, it's just being completely transparent. Put it first and foremost, like when you put your face out there, people can relate to it. If you're trying to build content, have fun with it. Don't really put too much pressure on yourself. Just have fun with it. If you find a few people that like it, then focus on the people that like it, not so much on uh, who isn't liking it. Right? Like it's more about just focusing on who likes it and then building that community there. It's like my TikToks, like all my TikToks, like some of them are cringy, right? But like I didn't focus on who hated it as much. Like I focus on like if this person likes it, then I'll continue to make that sort of content, right? It's just more so about putting out what other people like and what they enjoy, and like if you have a good time making it, then that's all that matters. And if it's in regards to sales, just be transparent with your sales. Just be honest about it. Like sometimes, like if you're having issues with a particular thing, like for me, sometimes like I'm not the best at getting things shipped out almost immediately, but I know people are super patient in that regard, and so like they understand. And I appreciate that when people do that. It's just being transparent. It's all about that. It's just letting people know what's going on
Yeah,
and reaching back out almost immediately. I think that's what's important.
yeah. So Shivam just tackled out as if you're speaking in terms of like maybe a sales side, selling side. But what set will be your next break? Yeah, see, me and Shivam actually just talked about that. It's gonna be Unbroken Bonds. And it's gonna be coming from a. I actually have it right here. I'm gonna pull it up.
But just to tackle some questions while he's doing that. Oh, he has it. It's
Y'all
right
didn't
there.
hear that, did you? I promise I've been working out, Shivam. It wasn't that heavy, but it's a sealed, as you can see, sealed case. I'm not gonna show that because that's my address. Sealed case of broken bond single blisters. So that's gonna be my next break. Should I tell him the giveaway for the break?
No, I think you should use Instagram,
Okay.
or you can show it towards the end of the.
Oh, we'll show. Yeah, I'll show you towards the end. But okay, I'll do this. How about this? I'm giving away 3. If you join the break, right? I'm giving away 3 WotC cards. Yeah, we'll talk about it at the end.
Mama Matrix asks, do you think evolutions will be more valuable in 15 years from now because it's basically original 151 Pokemon and based original plus Mega Pokemon? I'm gonna say no. Well, technically, yeah, but not as much as you think it would be. The reason being is just because of the sheer supply. Like, I was talking to a bunch of people about this. Everyone knows that right now PSA is beyond backed up. Just for bulk, it takes about six to 7 months just to be able to get your cards back. Now, imagine what would happen to the Pokemon card market, specifically modern cards, if, let's say, PSA were to catch up on every single order. Imagine what would happen then. What would happen is that you're going to have a lot of people try and sell product, and it's basically going to go down to oblivion. Like, it's going to be literally worth nothing because there's just so much supply out there.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, as a middleman, as a PSA middleman, one of the most cards that I get is XY Evolutions, and I send it so often that if I'm one of those people that sends XY Evolutions, then there has to be 20 other people, 30 other people, 40 other people who are sending that much. Mm-hmm. Not to mention everything that Ludkins has, or not to mention everything that Graded Gem has.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
oh man, they talk about it all the time.
There's just so much.
You said 16 years, or you said 6 years?
15 years from now.
15 years. Also, you have to think about 15 years. Honestly, we can't. Nobody can really predict what's going to happen 16 years from now, too. But Shivam is doing it based off patterns and based off things he sees in the community, and yeah. And you have to take into account numbers, right? It's the most overprinted set, so you really have to take all that into account with a question like that. Do you see the special Pikachu delivery card as highly collectible?
Possibly. I mean, like, we don't know. Like, we kind of have an idea. I think, like, I give it about a year. Because, like, you can have a bunch of people who send off these things to PSA and they stopped sending those out. And so I think that, once we figure an idea of how much of those were released, then we can get an idea. But I did see a guy on TikTok today, like, he was literally flexing how many special delivery Pikachus he had. He had probably about 151 special delivery Pikachus.
Oh my gosh.
And it made no sense.
I think they're gonna. I don't think it's that rare. I think they're gonna reprint it. My biggest thing is I don't think modern's investable, and people hate me for that, but I don't think it is.
I think some cards are. It just depends. Like, I say invest in.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Hard to grade cards.
Yeah,
I'd say like pay attention to cards that have sets that are very, very difficult to grade.
Why does Mythic Cards keep talking about my OnlyFans?
Because he wants your OnlyFans, man.
Only my Patreons get it.
We got Polish Rob in the house.
Yo, what's up, Polish? Puck, Soma, Blood, Tank. I think we're good. How long have we got? We're about okay. We'll do like what? 5 more minutes? 3 more questions?
Mm-hmm.
What's the set you'll be break? I answered that already, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm behind. Sweet love the advice. Thanks TikTok. Oh, you came from TikTok world.
One of the questions that Mythic Cards asks is, what are your thoughts on the 25th anniversary set? Will it be valuable? Because remember, the 20th anniversary wasn't really a good investment, as Generations is the best set from X and Y.
Oh, y'all talked about
Generations isn't the best set.
Y'all talked about grading cards in CGC, and we're going to tackle that actually in one of the topics. So just letting you know. Okay. Or what'd you say? You want to? Was that a question?
Yeah. So it's asking, what are your thoughts on the 25th anniversary set? Will it be valuable because I remember the 20th anniversary really wasn't a good investment, as Generations isn't the best set from X and Y. So Generations came out during the 20th anniversary.
Yes, it did.
And then they're asking is if the 25th anniversary set going to be valuable? There's no telling. Like, in my honest opinion, like, it's really, really difficult to say what is and what isn't valuable. Like, typically speaking, cards that are very difficult to grade and have very, very low likelihood of being able to get a PSA 10 is considered valuable. Cards that have significant amount of demand, like, for example, PSA 10 Burning Shadows, Hyper Rare Charizard GX, or a PSA 10 Evolutions Charizard card because like to get a PSA 10 Evolutions Charizard card, you have a 3% chance likelihood of being able to get a PSA 10.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost impossible to get a PSA 10.
Mm. Oh.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's true. The 20th wasn't really that popular, but also the market and the nostalgia and kind of where we're at as far as I don't want to say investment. We're not investors, but there wasn't that much hype around it at the time, so you can see it. You can understand why it wasn't as popular at the time.
Yeah, there's a lot of hype right now, so who knows?
So anything that comes out now, people are going to buy, whether it whether it's investable or whether it's like valuable or not. It could be like freaking dirt, and they'll buy it right now as long as the name Pokemon's buy it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm seeing people buy Kanto tins, like cleaning out stores, buying like I don't know, freaking Gengar boxes and stuff like that. It's like why?
Yeah, saying Isley, he basically nailed it. He said that like, right now you have more people than ever keeping things sealed and storing it away.
But they're
Like,
keeping things sealed and stored away that aren't valuable. Like you're not. I don't know. Nobody's gonna buy it 5 years down the road from that. There's so many more things, more valuable things to buy in the market right now, other than a sealed modern collection Zacian box. All right.
don't sleep on Gallartins. Actually, please sleep on Gallartins. Don't even buy it.
It's ridiculous. People like, what did someone list? Like, it just like made me laugh. I was just like, what? I don't know. I forgot. It was like the dumbest set. I can't even remember the set. But are you guys in score? What do you do for a living? We are Pokemon masters.
Yeah.
I agree on modern sets are not investable. Okay, he wants to sell your Jigglypuffs on. I think we're good unless you see something that jumps out at me. What's up, Property Outlaws? Poperty. 20th anniversary was just a year around. Okay.
I think that covers it. I think that pretty much answers everything. Guys, if you have any other extra questions, just feel free to pop back into our next. I got some Jirachi boxes, 150 bucks, selling fast. Who wants? Jordan Fringe sent that.
Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, like, geez, Louise, it's absolutely insane when you like compare it to the other things you should really be buying. What?
You want to hear something funny?
Yeah, go ahead.
So remember how we we
Wait,
talked
do I
about...
gotta drink about this first?
No.
Okay.
It's just gonna be funny. Like you remember how we did that segment on the Jirachi GX boxes a while back?
Yeah.
And we talked about how one of those TikToks went completely viral. Those guys, according to Alex Hodges, they've listed everything on Mercari and they haven't sold a single thing.
That's what they did with it. What the heck? That's crazy.
That's
how much did they
karma.
list it for? Like 100?
Who knows?
40,
Probably
50?
like 40.
People these days. Okay, there's actually really good questions flowing in, but I think we should get the show on the road.
Mm-hmm.
So, our first topic for today, guys, is actually what y'all been. I think a lot of y'all are fans of this, but is the grading service CGC and what has been going on in the Pokemon community. Wait, this is the spicy topic of this week. It's spicy, okay? If y'all don't know Bo Danger, she posted a video out live, cracking open a CGC case with her fingernail. And was like, oh, yo, shout out to Mythic for that super chat. $4.99 Jirachi boxes investment of the year. That's hilarious. With her fingernail, popped it right open and was able to close it back up like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. And that is not the only video. There's this guy named True Collectibles. I'm just gonna shout him out. That way I'm not just like taking, information. But he actually got shipped 10 CGC cards. He was raving how beautiful the packaging was, which I agree is packaged very nicely compared to Beckett. According to some friends and sources, Beckett just kind of sends it to you in a box. PSA sends it to you in that like stock thing. And he gets it. He picks up his Charizard perfectly fine. He picks up like some magic cards that he ordered, and it just kind of fell in his fingers. And he's just like, what just happened? And so the more I see this, the more I wouldn't say it's not credible anymore, but it's highly disappointing. It's highly disappointing, and I know half of y'all really love CGC, but I don't see that happening to PSA. I don't see that happening to Beckett. I don't know. What are your thoughts on like that coming out more and more, and we're seeing people come out as far as it's called laser. What would you call it?
So essentially, the way PSA and Beckett they seal their cards is through sonically sealing their cards. They sonically seal it,
Sonically selling. That's what it is.
and I think that this what CGC has, if they don't fix it, this is a very dangerous thing. Bonnie was able to literally pull apart the slab, take out the Vaporeon card, and if she wanted to put a different lesser condition Vaporeon in there and try and sell it, she could have. Um, it's ridiculous. It's kind of scary. I would say carefully carefully pay attention to what you're buying, because in this case with CGC, do not buy the grades, buy the cards. That means buy the condition as is. Make sure that if you do a purchase for a CGC card, make sure you have all the images there and they basically align up to what you're buying and what you get. Other than that, I mean, like you're not paying a whole lot for a CGC card. Like it's probably the cheapest service there is. So what do you expect,
Right.
right?
But
Like you're
it's not
paying.
about the cheapest service too, right? Because they did grade comic book. They do grade comic books.
Yeah, but comic books is a different thing. Like CGC is the gold standard for comic books. The CGC isn't the gold standard for PSA cards. PSA and Beckett is the gold standard.
True.
Well, PSA is the gold standard. Beckett is just a gold standard for cards that are beyond mint condition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For sure. We're not here to knock CGC at the moment.
Absolutely.
We definitely want to present y'all with the spiciest topic and the current news that's happening in the community. And the more we see this, we want to shine some light on what's going on and kind of just make sure you are aware of these things. As far as grading wise, like we said, they do have reputable service as far as that. They're not just giving away tens, right? They're
No, they're
definitely
not.
very critical on the grading.
And I think with CGC, I think the one upside that I do like about their service is, I do like how they grade error cards. Beckett before was grading error cards, but they were still knocking off points with centering and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think they should have been doing that. I think the way CGC grades error cards is absolutely phenomenal.
Mm.
Other than that, I just don't like their label. If they change their label, it'd be awesome. But
Comparing CGC, okay, this is what I've been wondering. Okay, we're so used to how PSA looks that it just looks good to us. It's the standard of grading Pokemon cards to us. If we got somebody that wasn't aware of PSA cards that just see stuff face value and hold up a CGC and the PSA in front of them, I feel like they will pick the CGC. And one reason I think that is because I saw a video where someone held up, which one do you think is better? They looked at PSA and they're like, it's kind of all scrambled. Like the font is all the same. Like the three, you want to show them real quick? So if you see 2001 Lugia and Promo Silver, it's all the same. If you hold up a CGC card, the name of the card of itself is bolded, and then it's like a little bit smaller print underneath it explaining what that card is. So that was
very difficult to fake a PSA card.
Yes. But I can give them props in there. I do not want to bash them the whole time, but I personally won't be buying any CGC card or submitting any CGC stuff to them.
Yeah, I think personally speaking, I do like their slabs. I just don't like their labels. If they change their labels, I'd be content with it.
Yeah, I still don't like their labels. Yeah,
it's like the way I see it is like, okay, like how like with Beckett, right? When you get 10 consecutive tens, you get a black label. That black label looks sexy.
Oh my gosh.
With you get a
Swipe
completely
right,
black label.
Please.
Now when you're talking about CGC, right? And it gets all tens, you're only getting a color change with the font. That's it.
Yeah. So could they change their labels? That's also a good question. Like, could they change it? Because they're following their same format as their graded comic books, and I feel like it wouldn't sit well with the whole company changing their labels, right? It defeats the purpose of consistency that they had for the past. I wish I knew when they opened, but whenever they opened or started.
I don't know. I think like they are the standard for comic books. I don't think they really should change what they're doing right there. But like with cards, I think they should have done something completely different. Like one thing that I saw, like my buddy, shout out to Daily Pulls Inc.
Oh shoot, Daily Pulls.
he sent me like a image of like what potentially CGC or like CGC could do, right? Like it was like a Lugia. It was like a picture of like a Pokemon or something like that. And it's like, what if they actually had like a picture of like like Lugia on the label,
Mm-hmm.
and they made like the color scheme of the card itself, and then the grade. How cool would that be?
Oh, I remember you saying
Or
that.
like if it was like a CGC comic of Spider-Man, what if they had like a Spider-Man on the label? That'd be fire, bro.
Yeah, I think. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like that's a very. Yeah, I could see that. But could they keep that
I'll
consistent? I don't know.
Yeah, I think they could. I don't know. I don't know if. I mean, I don't know if they would have to get or require a bunch of
Is grading
licensing.
just a
It sounds
deal
like they
just,
would.
or are they using computers? So okay, that's a good question. You want to address Pat Flynn's
Um,
question because
so they're using computers. Like they're not only using computers, like they're using computers to help prep stuff. However, um, they are using different things. They are using different. Like they actually have a standard of what is considered a PSA 10. Like they're getting it down to like fractions of edges. Like it's intense. Now there are human errors because they aren't using computers entirely, but you know the first grading company that starts using computers just to grade everything, that's money. That's money.
big money. So, we I think we did 10 minutes on that. I think that's pretty good. I mean,
Mm.
what else can we talk about CGC other than that? I think we nailed it
Yeah.
without going too in depth, um, or dogging them. Do we want to do the first one with the Mew thing or with the other thing for sleeper?
I think the other thing, not the Mew thing.
Okay, so let's move on to the next segment, guys. And it's a segment, very controversial segment, because some people think we're trying to manipulate the market by telling y'all sleepers of the week. Pokey tea time. You think we're gonna manipulate the market? No, we don't. We're not gonna move anything, but we are gonna tell you what's gonna be hot and what's underrated for sleepers of the week. And today we have decided to do. Let me see if I can do screen share. Boom. Did it work? Boom. Look at this, guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can zoom in. It is Pokemon that y'all may think this is ridiculous, but it's actually not. Pokemon playing cards, guys. Pokemon playing cards. That's right. $98. Pokemon playing cards, deck, silver, Lugia, Nintendo, 1999 for $96.87. Give us a little insight on this.
So lately I've been seeing a lot of people buy poker decks,
Mm-hmm.
specifically between gold and silver and before. So like
Mm-hmm.
obviously you're like your Kanto and your Johto start like your Kanto Pokemon and your Johto Pokemon, and they've been getting them graded. So like obviously right there you see a PSA graded uh, ace card of a Lugia, and
Ooh.
honestly that's fire.
Ooh.
That's fire. Imagine that getting a black label.
Guys, don't leave
And
the
so
chat yet.
so like I do believe that poker cards they do have a place. Like they're kind of like they're kind of like phone cards. They have their space in the whole collecting aspect of the Pokemon community. I think um, you know, if you're someone who collects unique things like myself, or you're just someone who just loves artwork in general, or just you like seeing the subtleties of different stuff and getting stuff graded and having the joy of doing that, that I think those cards are worth it.
Okay. Hold on. Boom. Okay, we're back. Yeah. So that's our sleeper of the week. There's actually 9 left for $99, and the rest are actually like $600. So if y'all want to jump on it, you know. Someone called me a liar. Cool, man. Thanks. I was able to get 5. That's awesome, crypto. Well, okay. So other than that, what do we got?
Like, why do you think that's a cool sleeper?
So everybody loves poker. Everybody loves playing cards. I think it's a pretty good sleeper because not many people. I mean, it's in the realms of collecting cards, but at the same time, it's not. I mean, for me, aesthetically, looking at it, I would buy it. I actually wanted to buy it, but actually, I may buy it after this. But it looks good. It looks good. It looks cool. It's gradable. I mean, that's a big thing because we all love the PSA cards. or Beckett cards, and they'll actually grade it. So aesthetically, it's pleasing, and it's really not that much. It's under $100, so I totally would grab it.
Oh, they're talking about the top silver 2000 Lugia first appearance. I got that. I can bring it out. Hold on.
Are they asking you something about it?
I know Pat Flynn's asking about it. You talking about this, Pat? I have this in BGS and PSA. That was gonna be the sleeper, but I was like, you know what? Probably not today.
I see. Yeah. Okay, next. I don't know. Okay. Other than that, okay. That ends our sleeper of the week. The chat's going crazy right now. Just reading it. I don't know if I should address that or not. It's weird. Should I address that? I mean, I'll address that. Okay, I think someone's telling me upload your Warhead pack battle video with Mini Sheep. It's in the works, man. Stop. I talk to Mini Sheep, man. So calm down, bro. we're working out the details. Let's see what else. Yo, listen, 1, 2 just got on here. AK me. Okay.
Hey, what is going on, Broken Nerd?
What's up? Oh, Broken Nerd's here?
Yep.
Where? Oh, there he
He's
is. Oh, shoot. What's up, Broken Nerd? How are you, man? Okay, so let's move on. We're just going to kind of have a chill. What's going on? It's not necessarily big, pressing topics, but at the same time, it's topics that happen. So we're going to talk about Kadabra. He's coming back.
Yeah.
How exciting is that?
Yeah, after 20 years, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for 20 years, he has held us cuffed up, like, with Kadabra. Just held him from the Pokemon community, and he's finally back. What do you think did it? Like, what do you think did it? Was it because they put Alakazam out, right? Without Kadabra and Vivid Voltage, unfortunately.
Yeah, so, like, for the longest time, I think they put, like, Alakazam as probably, like, a basic Pokemon, so, like, you didn't have to, evolve up to Alakazam.
Mm-hmm.
But Yuri Geller is the guy who basically, did a U-turn on his 20-year-long decision in regards to Kadabra.
20-year decision.
Yeah, he basically says he apologized to Pokemon and says it's up to Nintendo to bring Nintendo back, and he truly wants he thinks that Kadabra could be very much a very valuable Pokemon card. And I don't know, maybe I mean like when you really think about it, there isn't a whole lot of Kadabra cards out there.
Mm-hmm.
So it wouldn't surprise, it's 2020, nothing surprises you anymore.
But if Kadabra hasn't even blown up because it's been held for 20 years, what makes a difference at this point, right?
Right. And that's just what I was about to say. Like we just don't know. It's tough to really say. Mm-hmm. Like crazier things have happened before. Like next thing you know, you could have like TCA Gaming show like a very valuable Kadabra card. You know. Mm-hmm. But anyways, basically, he did a U-turn on the decision to prevent Nintendo from using Pokemon Kadabra, saying he continues to get tremendous volumes of emails about it, and is truly sorry for the dispute that flared up 20 years ago. The Pokemon, so Kadabra basically translates to young Grerer or young Geller in Japanese, and famously touted as Spoon, disappeared in early 2000s after Geller mounted a legal battle if the alleged Pokemon used his likeness. He particularly took the issue that the Pokemon was an evil, occult Pokemon character and fought to prevent Nintendo from using it. But he changed his mind.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like he just kind of forgot about it, and then seeing this new hype and rise that Pokemon is getting and the variety that it's getting, he's like, oh shoot, don't I have something with this? And then he probably talked to one of his friends and probably reached out himself. That's pretty cool. So that's what I think happened. Because who keeps a grudge that long? I
don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely he's like, oh crap, it does have this. Well, let me reach out real quick, and they respond.
Yeah, it just makes me wonder, what was the whole point of it? I don't know. I didn't know who the guy was until this year. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
Really? That's in every top 10 things you didn't know about Pokemon. I've known this for so long.
I personally have not known this for so long. The first time I ever heard about it was when Real Breaking Nate and Jordan talked about it on their podcast. I
Yeah.
was like, that basically makes more sense to me. But like, it's just I don't know. It's really tough to say. Like he put up a tweet saying that that the card will probably be one of the most rarest cards now. But I don't know. I don't know
No.
if that's. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Exactly.
Because like I doubt he was getting emails for 20 years straight about Kadabra. Like it's such a small thing.
Oh,
Like
you think that may have happened? Like recently, he's been getting spammed in his DMs on Twitter.
I don't think so, man. I
Like
don't
no,
think
no, no,
so.
because it just came back. Somebody said PCG Radio just talked about it on YouTube. Hey Mythic, if you want to write like a little paragraph in summary of like what they talked about, that'd be awesome. We're just giving our suspicions and hot take on it. It's just small things in the community that's happening. But maybe he got spammed, right, in his DMs because Alakazam just got put in Vivid Voltage, and everybody's like, "Where's Kadabra? Oh, it's this guy." And then maybe a cult following of Kadabras bombarded
I
his
don't think so,
DMs.
man. I don't think so. I think that's big cap.
It's possible, right? It makes
No,
sense. It
I don't think
makes
so.
sense.
I think he just did it for relevancy, right? Like so many people shared his name, but I truly do
Relevancy
not
in the
believe.
past and present.
No, just relevancy now, because like he lost relevancy. That's just what I think.
Oh,
I think
why can
like
it can
no,
be all the above? The Kadabra cult. I think so. Yeah.
like when I found out that Kadabra, like the reason why we don't have Kadabra is because of this guy, I was like, oh, okay, cool, that's fine.
See, Edward Lara established it. It's the Kadabra Bros. Kadabra. That cult following. Yeah. So what else happened in the community that we can talk about?
Nothing really. I mean, like
Dude,
there's nothing too spicy that's been happening.
I have that. My brother-in-law just brought. Do you see that Pikachu on your top left side of your cabinet?
Yes.
Yes, that. My brother-in-law just bought me a box of that he found in my basement in my mom's house.
Oh, that's what's up. Is it sealed?
Yeah, completely sealed, not even touched.
Not with a plastic wrapping around it?
Everything.
That's legit. Does he have the ash one too?
No, I'm just kidding. It's opened up. What is it? What is it? I just saw it.
It's a Rosart tin box. So like it was like an activity set, like an activity kit.
Is yours sealed?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, mine's just ravaged, and I just thought it was cool. I just saw, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then
The more rare one is the Ash Ketchum one.
How much does it cost?
I bought this like a while back. I can't even tell you how much I bought it for.
Oh.
But
Breaking news: Jordan Fringe swiped left on NotShivam.
do I need to start? Yes, Jordan. If you start beef with me, I'll definitely give you a juicy story. Like you can come on here and you can just pretty much fight with me.
Ooh, maybe we can do like artificial beef, right? Like everybody's in on it, and then never mind. Now we're exposed.
I'll call in right now.
No. Do you have any info on a new special delivery Charizard? Nah. We ain't got plugs like that, bro.
Nah. If you're looking for plugs like that, you gotta hit up the Shadowless podcast, because they're the people that knows the lowdown when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah, shout out to the Shadowless podcast. That's another really good podcast.
Yeah, I mean that's the podcast where you find out anything in regards to new like drops. Like I asked Jordan Fringe when it comes to new drops.
The guy in the chat saying
yeah. I ask him the most. He's my plug.
Yeah, we're just proxy versions of the Shadowless podcast. we're the PSA 9s, they're the PSA 10s. That's giving us a lot of credit. Maybe like PSA. What do you think we're at, like a PSA? Like, I think a fair assessment is like a PSA 6.5.
I mean, they're definitely like the nice version of us. I think we could be kind of like brutally honest about stuff.
Oh man, when you said Vivid Voltage is not a good set. Oh my gosh, I got like 200 messages in my comments in that video.
I'm glad you did.
They defeated the purpose of our video. The video was about scammers or scalpers, and just disregarded everything we said about scalpers. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you bashed Vivid Voltage, the guy on the right. You were the guy on the right. You weren't even Shivam. Half of the time you were the guy on the right. The other half of the time you were like Shiv. Other half you were Shivam.
I
And
mean,
other times
it's
you were
not a
that
great
guy.
set. It's not a great set. I
Not
don't know why
again.
people are
Why are
hyping
you
it.
doing it again? Oh, it's okay. Nobody's gonna make it 45 minutes in.
Yeah, I mean, not. I mean, maybe they will, because I do get people who watch the TikTok, like who follow me on TikTok. They're like, "Oh, Shivam, I watched all of it." I'm like, "Really?"
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're not the most entertaining people there is.
What? I mean, speak for yourself, man.
Like the thing is, like my point is that like when it comes to modern sets, like I don't hate modern sets. I just feel like there's just a lot of people who are overhyping it, right? Like it blows my mind that it's a trend that like it's a trend for clearing out shelves. Like that
Mm-hmm.
blows my mind. You know,
Yo,
like
yo.
it's saddening.
Whoa! We got a super chat, man. Oh no, I botched it last time. You're gonna have to tell me if I'm saying this right. Haron ni toi.
I'm not gonna say Haroni ni two
Oh, you're right. Haroni too. Who said it right?
cow.
But yo, thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. With magic. Wait, what?
Oh, that's a good question. What's your take on the video of the guy showing like over 30 Charizard cards? Did you
Uh
see that for PokeRes video?
I did. And then yeah. He alone can push the whole market up. He alone can change the whole Charizard market, base set market, and the whole entire
It was
world.
112.
112. That's absolutely insane. Did you see him like shuffle through it without sleeves?
You know, in my honest opinion, I think that PokeRev knows exactly what he's doing. I think that I think it's a
Pokerev?
guy. No, it was a video. Never mind.
You think
I
that
think
guy knows exactly what he's doing?
I think the guy who was like going through the video knows exactly what he was doing, but you never know. According to some people, people do believe that he had a few, you know, gem and tens in there. But my thing is like, it doesn't even matter. The dude has 112 base at Charizard cards, and at that moment,
It
I
does
was kind of
matter though. I
it
think it
does
does
matter.
matter. I have like 3 or 4 and they're absolutely garbage. Like they're garbage. They don't mean anything if they're not a
Yeah,
7, 8, 9.
Jordan has 3 just chilling in a tin right now. Like he just shows it to me every now and then, and just puts it back into the tin and just doesn't even worry about it.
Or
I'm
you
like,
can
bro,
be like, what's his name? I just said what's his name. What is his name? God, what's his name? He does Yu-Gi-Oh and DBZ. I can't. I'm drawing a
rhyme
blank.
style.
Rhyme style, where he just pulls up his like dresser or drawer from the kitchen and then just has like nines and first eds in there.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it would push the market. Like I think you know people who are getting scared about that
Mm-hmm.
is I think it's dumb. Granted, the dude has a lot of money. Like I
Wait,
don't
people are
think he's
scared
gonna
of
sell
what?
everything. Of him potentially crashing a market or him
Okay.
pushing a market.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't think
that's
that would
over
happen.
exaggerated. That's funny though.
Yeah, like
There's more.
that's
A
like saying
hun-
that Gary could do that.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the numbers again, guys. I was totally joking. Like, look, there's 4,000 graded PSA nines compared to 110. It's not. It's 110 is so insignificant to 4,000. Okay, now we have 4,300. Now we have 4,400. I'm sorry, guys. If it gets a 10 or a 9.
Yeah, we're basically Harold and Kumar here. I don't think I'm allowed to say that. Can we get sued for that?
No.
For calling
Harold.
ourselves Harold and Kumar?
Oh, is that how you actually say it? Harold?
No, I just say Harold.
No, you said Harold. Harold and
No,
Kumar.
wow, you're just making fun of my accent now. No, but like
No, no,
the
no.
thing is like watching that video, like it made me glad. It made me feel glad that I have a first edition Shadowless Charizard card.
Why? Oh,
Because it's like
because
I don't have to worry about this anymore.
oh yeah, that's crazy. And to be honest, there's many more like that out there.
Yeah,
Many more.
like if that's an indicator, you know, you have to understand. Like for more of you modern collectors, like let that say something to you. If there's stuff like that sitting around, or like in storage units, or in closets, or in attics, imagine like multiply that by like 20 or 200 or like
Mm-hmm.
even 1,000 when it comes to XY evolutions.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's cool to have XY evolutions as like a, you know, a way to flip, but I don't think it's something that you should hold on to unless it's a PSA 10.
Yeah, 100%. I don't care a little about ever reselling my personal collection stuff, and Shiv hates me for it. Yeah, he said you were having trouble like selling your hidden fates like doubles, like triples, no quadruples. Like it was like you had like 5 sets, and you were so worried about selling like your fifth one or something like that. So that's funny. That's so funny. Yo, what's up, Crystal Collects? Oh snap, Pat Flynn. Yo, what is good? 999 for Pat Flynn. Thanks again, fellas. I appreciate the access and conversation. Yo, Pat Flynn. No, appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat and supporting Pokey Tea Time. That is what's up, man.
Yeah, we're gonna be bringing on a guest next week, so I don't know what that guest is. I don't know who it is, but
We have
we'll
three
figure it out.
options.
No, we have. I'm pretty sure we might have a lot more.
No, I mean like possible options, not like for the future.
No. I'm saying like we could. I could literally ask people, and it could happen. Like, do you know how interesting it would be just to bring on Collectibles Guru on here?
Yo, if we do that, I would like pop in like Charizard King. Like, dude, you have to, man. Like, just please. I don't care if you're on a flight, you have to pay Wi-Fi for it. Just pop in for like 5 minutes, man.
Like it'd be hilarious just to like have like clown music or something in the background while he just spoke and he was just unaware of it.
No. It would just be like every time he says something, it'd be like Bulbasaur, and then like a 30K, ching, Bulbasaur. I don't know.
I mean, maybe, but that'd be hilarious. But
we could do some things with it.
We'll definitely try and get someone pretty spicy. If you guys have like any sort of people that you guys would want to have onto the podcast itself, then shoot myself or Yizzy a DM.
Yeah, we shoot our shots. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that would be pretty cool to get Yuri Geller.
Huh? What?
Dude, we should get Yuri Geller on here.
Yuri Geller?
Yeah.
Is he the toy guy?
No, he's the cadaver guy.
Oh, Yuri Geller. Okay. Can we get
that French guy?
I don't know. Like, what would he ask him? Dude, okay. I'm still stuck on that collectible gurus thing. Okay, let me ask you this. Jarvis, right? My homeboy Jarvis.
Our homeboy Jarvis.
Our homeboy Jarvis. He's everybody's homeboy. Yo, oh my gosh, if we got Mizkip on here, that'd be hilarious.
Ask that Fringe guy. We might ask the good old Fringe.
Yeah.
We might ask Fringe. I thought about it.
Fringe is too busy for us, man.
He's too nice. He'd be nice to us.
Yeah. Well, never mind. I was gonna say something else. No. What was I going on? You lost my train of thought, man. Okay, what was I talking about? Yuri Geller, collectibles guru. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, guys. What if I got I lost my thought real fast on that. What else are talking about? Collectible guru. Okay. I got it. Everybody made a response to collectible guru. Jarvis made a response. What's his name? Not dumb money. Wobby.
Pay Money Wobby.
Which Pay Money Wobby came into my box break. That was pretty crazy. I was like, whoa. Okay, Pay Money Wobby did a Jarvis or a reaction to his response. Asher Show made a response. Should we make a response?
No, because you didn't want me to clap back. You didn't want me to clap back.
Yeah, but now everybody is.
Don't know.
No, everybody is now.
Yeah, but like, think about it. Okay, so let me give.
Okay, no, before. Okay, yeah, I gotta. Okay, go ahead.
So a few weeks ago, like it wasn't this last episode. It was probably like 3 episodes ago
when we first talked about it.
Yeah, when we first talked about Collectibles Guru commented on the video, and he was saying he said like we were looking for clout. I was like, I commented on there.
Wait, hold on. Let me just shout out to JMI for the 99 cents. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Basically, I commented on there. Yizzy deleted it, but I basically said, Collectibles Guru was trying to like prove himself right and how he lost money, and he said that we were doing it for clout. I was like, buddy, you follow me on Instagram. I'm not, and I don't even follow you back. Who's clout chasing who right now?
Okay, my response to that is because no answer is a strong answer, okay?
Yeah, but I like clapping back. That's just my thing.
But now we can. Now I'm giving you, or we can do this as one, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I feel like we're just beating a dead horse at that point. I think he just made himself I think he's just gone. I think I haven't heard of Collectibles Guru in like a week. Like he's made himself into a meme. Like he's like there's no point.
Guys, I want to go ahead and pause real quick, right? We have 34 likes and 93 people in here. What y'all doing? Go ahead and smash that like. It's free, right, Shum?
Actually, just go ahead and just hit the downvote button. Everyone in here hit the downvotes. I want to see.
Thank you for smashing the likes.
I want to see every single.
Is this like a good cop, bad cop right now?
It's more like Yizzy, you're like super positive, and I'm more like the mellow guy.
No, they just got 7, dude. Don't listen to Shivam. If y'all want to support the stream and help out, hit the like, guys.
Oh god, just kidding, guys. Don't do that. Just thumbs it up.
That hurt, guys. Don't hurt me like that. Thank you. I love y'all. You're killing me. Look at my tea, God.
Okay, next episode.
Golly.
Can we actually like have an episode where we actually have 100% downvotes?
No, because that hurts the algorithms. Well, you said.
What if it was just a video of just like a picture of Guru's face and that's it?
Wait, which button should I have? What do you mean? We can't do that. There's no way of doing it.
Yeah, like what if we just had like a straight up video, like a 3-minute video of his face? Like, could that like be the one video where it has like the most downvotes, like 100% downvotes?
Isn't that bad for the channel though? Aren't we trying to grow the channel?
I mean, I don't think likes or dislikes matter.
I feel like they do to a point.
Not really. I mean, like you look at that Rebecca Black chick. Like she has like the most downvoted video of all time, and she's famous.
That's a terrible example. I'm talking about somebody that's trying to grow their channel.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
See, like I just want to.
We need to ask a more professional. Do likes and dislikes help the channel?
I say no. I say who cares?
I hate you.
Yizzy's like, wait. I hope
it hurts my soul though.
See, Dark Ghoul. What's going on, Dark Ghoul? He said they do matter, but it doesn't matter if they thumbs up or thumbs down. So, bam.
They do matter, but it doesn't matter if they thumbs down or up. Oh, but they don't matter too much. So, okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yo, what's up, Dark Ghoul? How you doing,
we got
brother?
Jordan Fringe. We got Dark Ghoul in here. Like, all we're just missing is just me and you, and we got ourselves a party.
Wait, what are you talking about? Everybody in here is invited to the party. It doesn't have to, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you're saying like, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, we should get Dark Ghoul in here one day. I feel like he would spill some tea.
Dark
with Jordan. we need to have like we need to have like a 4-way call. Where
whoa, easy now.
Where we just roast each other.
If y'all didn't know, no, I'm not going roasting battle with Shivam. Shivam's like the king of roasting. Like I saw you in that Discord. Okay, never mind. Maybe that's a lot of tea, right? That may be spilled. But back in the day, man, Shivam, you've like literally like dug his grave like 20 times. You remember that guy?
Was it the scammer?
No. This was like before like when I had like 100 subs and we joined that Discord. Like we were part of the other Discord at that time. You remember? When you were just mods at that time of that other Discord, and then we made our own. I'll talk about you later, but like yeah, he was just being like very political. He was being racist, and he was just saying a lot of stuff, and yeah.
Oh no, Jordan. When it gets to after hours, Jordan, you know, he's really good at roasting. After hours, Jordan becomes this guy who
tea time. Let's go. We get more tea. Let me bring out my tea. Okay, let's wait. Huh? What? Jordan? What? Roast? Huh? Who? Huh?
Me? He roasts me. It's ruthless. Like Omosh is in here. He could attest to that.
Yo, what's good, Omosh? Pokey Kobe in here too. Okay. Ooh, what are some of these, dude? If you are new, let's get a hashtag new in here. Has anyone seen the auction that High Key Nerd put up? No.
Hey, what is your thoughts on the PSA 10 that sold for $295,000?
Oh, the Lugia?
No. That's the first edition Shadowless Charizard card.
That sold for how much?
$295,000.
Oh.
That's not even including the buyer's premium.
I mean, I think that's right. Because think about how much the box went for, right?
Mm.
And
now, what do you think about the first edition Lugia?
Oh man, that's I don't know. You think somebody shielded that?
No, I
Oh, because no, they
Rhymesol.
did play. Yeah, they did pay that
Yeah,
premium.
Rhymesol said they paid,
Yeah.
but that is nuts.
Well, do we know? I would love to have that guy on. Like, you know who did? Who paid
No,
for that?
no, they're like people who make that sort of transaction. They don't talk about it
Who
until
was
they
the
get
last
it.
person that paid for that Lugia? It was
Oh
like
no.
50, right? 50,000, 54,000, something like that.
Yeah, that was a heist. That was a heist.
Previous, it makes no sense. The guy did the guy do his research?
No, it makes sense because like Gary from Pawn Stars, he had listed his for like a crazy amount because like there's only 40, like the population's only 44. It's literally 44. It is one of the most difficult cards to grade. It's also known as the Charizard of Neo. I mean, like it's also known as the Gen 2 Charizard.
Okay, that's in your line of expertise. I'm just looking at it from the outside numbers. 129. There's a
Sorry,
lot.
41. 41. And that's not even considering crossovers.
Okay, Lugia is cooler than Charizard, so I'm glad to see the shining. I got it'll be someone back down on the auction. That's oh man, but there's so many more things to buy.
Does
Never
that make
mind.
my first appearance Lugia worth like I don't know,
No,
$30,000,
no,
forty
because you
thousand
don't have a
dollars?
10. There's a
There is no tens.
premium.
There are no tens.
Oh, okay.
There's less than 7.
It's one digit, brother. One digit. uh, I don't know. Yeah, I think there's a premium for the 10. Maybe if Kevin will open his box up.
Maybe.
If y'all
But
didn't
there's
know,
never been
Kevin
a 10.
has a sealed booster box of. Show him the first appearance Lugia.
Let's get it out.
No, he has to get it out, guys. Hold your horses, guys. He has to get it out, okay? Just calm down, okay? It takes a lot of work.
He's really need to be put into a safe.
Raichu is greater. Raichu is pretty good. I like Raichu better than Pikachu.
Alrighty.
Lugia's calling. I got. What? Am I missing something? Hey yo, what's up? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, still cheap. Yo, new. Oh, we got a lot. Oh, we got a lot of olds. You're olds. 8. See, one digit, man. Something's wrong with your mic. It's either yours or mine.
No, it's mine.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, those are first appearance Lugia cards. I'm gonna go ahead and list them. I'm gonna list them for like
Yeah, dude,
$20,000.
he was putting in the like freaking like digit, like the 20 digit number of his safe or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna list it for 5 figures.
Oh my gosh, you should try it. 1,500. No,
It'd be interesting.
15,000.
Like,
I mean,
there's never been one sold on a public setting, so there's no telling.
oh, really? And
Yeah.
that, and you said those it's 1 for 1, right? There's only one
Yeah.
8. No,
So
no,
yeah,
there's
loot box
3.
in here.
Who?
Loot box.
Ludi Booksy?
Yeah, juicy Looty.
Juicy Ludi my booty? Wait,
Juicy,
that didn't make
juicy.
sense.
Loot box is juicy booty.
Booty my juicy?
No, we looks like we got everyone in here.
I don't see it.
We got
Where do y'all
Fringe,
see it?
We got Dark Ghoul.
Oh,
we
he
got
is in
Omash.
here. Oh shoot, the gang is in here.
Oh, what about a complete first appearance uncut sheet? Well, there's no telling if that's real or not.
Yeah, so there's no back to it as y'all can. Oh man, you gonna.
I'm not gonna,
Who said that? No, who said that? Who said that?
Omash.
Omash. Is he in on it though?
Yeah, he's in on it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jordan's like, ooh, tea time, because
we can add that segment. We can. What time is it? 1 hour in? I don't know. Okay, did you know? So I didn't want to tell you this. Okay, hold on.
You go ahead.
Okay. Let me think, guys. Guys, give me a second, okay? This is very important because I don't want to get dirty right now. You know, I have a little bit tea left, and I'm trying to see if I want to spill it. Did you see the response to your response?
To my response?
Yeah.
About.
Woo! Okay, I didn't tell you on purpose because I didn't want you to go crazy, but.
Oh, you're talking about my story response.
Yeah, did you see
your? You want the response? Yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. I'm glad you didn't say anything. I think that was.
I wanted to.
I think that was fair. Like, no response is better than no response is a response. You know what I'm saying? I think you left it at a very high end I'm trying to choose my words carefully. I think you did good. I think you just hit the nail on the coffin and you left it there. It was like a mic drop and you didn't go back and pick it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So I appreciate it. I think that was good. I always got fresh gear. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep it fresh on the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. I think a lot of people don't know what we're talking about.
No, y'all
it's
don't.
good.
It's too much tea, guys.
Maybe on for another
guys.
day.
I'm out of tea. Okay, I'm just out of tea. I'm sorry.
Maybe for another day. Maybe when we have Jordan Fringe on here.
Oh, okay. That, yeah. You can.
Hey, Jordan Fringe, you trying to hop on next week?
Oh, you're gonna call him out in front of everybody? You're gonna call him the busiest man on the Pokemon universe.
He's been here the entire time.
Yeah, but it's different, like finding time compared.
He said
to, like,
bet. All right, it's done deal.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna okay. If you, I mean, if you want to spill some tea, then tea time it is. The tea. Okay, but guys, if y'all know, can I advertise myself?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. Guys, next week, okay, Friday, you know I like to do my breaks. If you want in, I will be breaking one sealed case of Unbroken Bonds, okay? Unbroken Bonds, okay? Only 144. And if winners will be drawn for this. If you buy at least 4 packs, you get to draw for winners of this Dark Charizard. And before you ask, like, Yizzy, what is that condition of that Charizard? Because if you're about to give us a wonky one, no, it is not a wonky one. It is near mint. And I'm about to show you why it's near mint, right? I'll show you. I'm going to take it out of the sleeve. And then I'm going to show you guys, okay? So, boom. Will it not focus on my face? Let's see if I can. I don't know. No surface scratches, guys. And then the back, it's near mint. Near mint. There you go. But if you order at least a set, you get in drawing for that. But I'll announce that Monday. So if you want in, let me know. PSA 8 now. Probably like an 8. Yeah, I can see it 8. 8 or 7. It's definitely not a 10. For sure. Claim for 6. But okay, other than that, yeah. What are we gonna do? What else? So
I think that's it.
Next week we're gonna have Fringe.
Yeah, we got the Fringe.
We announced
got the Fringe fan.
Wow.
Yep.
Let's go. Working our magic. This is how you do it. You gotta call them out in front of stream. Just like, how do you get on that break? I'm gonna announce it Monday, and then yeah, claim it after then.
Yeah, so the incoming podcast, the next podcast is gonna have good old Jordan Fringe on here. He'll be here to spill all the juicy details. We don't know what the juicy details are yet, but I'm sure he'll figure something out.
If y'all didn't know, he has like the most rarest like arcade machine, like Pokemon arcade machine.
Yeah, the dude broke the internet with that.
Yeah, it was absolutely insane.
Yeah, he can talk about that on here too as well.
Ooh.
Because there's some juicy details with that too.
Okay, guys, so y'all better smash that like, okay? Smash the like. There we go. Smash the like. Sub if you haven't, if you're new, because we're going to get Mr. Fringy Fringe up in the hizzy. Pokey tea time. And bring your cup next time, Shiv.
My cup is...
I haven't seen that cup all stream. I've been sipping alone.
I drank out of it like 4 times.
Oh, you did? Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad, G. So when okay, if we get 70 likes in here, okay, we're at 64. If we get 70, Shiv has to get a real teacup, okay? Let's get 70 likes by the end of this stream, and then Shiv has to buy a real teacup. 70?
No, not even. Like
75.
Like 70? This is a clown cup.
70
What's
or 75?
Wrong with this?
75. We'll go 75.
I like having a clown cup because if we're talking about a clown,
deal or no deal? Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Okay, 75.
I want 100.
Okay. How about it has to match the views? We have 88 viewers. If we get the same amount of viewers as likes, then
that's right. This is a vintage cup. He
Bretzel,
has to. You are my dude.
Who said that?
Bretzel is my dude.
But Bretzel no Hetzel. You little
cup.
Kretzel.
I got this when
I
I was a
need.
kid.
No. Okay, if we get 80, if we get 80 likes right now, we're going to, 80. I'll go with 80, guys. I'll compromise to 80. If we get 80, he has to buy a real cup, guys. He's been clowning us. He's been calling y'all all clowns with that cup. Y'all gonna take that from him? No. Let's get 80 likes, and then Shiv, you have to go out. You can go to Dollar Tree, Shivam. Okay, Dollar Tree.
I'm not trying to spend $1.
I'll Venmo you, PayPal you $1.10, whatever tax is.
Whatever you send me, that's just gonna go to a Pokemon card.
No,
Yeah.
80 likes. 80 likes, and you buy a real teacup. And dude, this is gonna be awesome. Okay, you have to buy a Okay, guys, we're gonna make it more spicy. 80 likes, and he has to get a Santa Claus teacup, and we're gonna have Fringe on, and Fringe will have a teacup too.
I hate Santa.
Okay, a snowman, a Christmas themed teacup.
I don't-
4 more
I don't
likes,
believe
guys. Let's go. 4 more likes, and he has to do it. He
I don't
has to
believe
do
in.
it,
I don't believe in snowman. I don't. I believe
or
that
reindeer,
global warming is a hoax.
bruh. 2 more likes, guys. 2 more, and he has. Yes, let's go. See, everybody wants it. Everybody wants you to get an actual teacup. Let's go.
If you like this, I'm gonna hate you.
3 more likes, guys. He won't know that you liked it. Let's be honest.
I will know. I will know. I'll find you.
3 more likes. Let's go. The 79. Everybody's logging into their like fake account. You know what I'm saying? Let me 1 more like, guys. 1 more like, and he has to get Santa teacup.
Bruh.
Let's go. We just bumped up like 15 likes within like a minute or two.
I hate all of you guys.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Santa teacup next. Oh, it went back to 79. Somebody loves you.
Thanks, guys.
Somebody loves you. What are y'all doing, guys? Back to 80. There we go.
Oh, we have to get Zevia next week.
Huh?
Zevia.
Okay,
That's the,
we'll pour the Zevia into the cup.
yeah.
78. Somebody loves you. Yo. Guys, what are y'all doing? Look at the smirk on his face. You're gonna let him do that? Oh my gosh, everybody doesn't want you to have a Santa cup. They do love you. Guys, y'all want. He's gonna stick to the clown mug.
Like, this came from a legitimate circus. This is perfect for when we talk about clowns in the community.
Guys, what are y'all doing?
Thank you, guys.
Look at him like gulping, like, oh crap, it went back up. Oh, dude, somebody's just trolling at this point, like, cause I can tell it's jumping from likes and dislikes.
I think we got like 6 dislikes just because like, global warming doesn't exist.
What did you just say?
Dislikes.
I heard 7 DIC. No.
Yeah, thank you guys for disliking this video.
Okay, how about this? It's a total.
10 dislikes.
How about total? It's a total.
I want to see 50 dislikes right now.
No, you're just playing with people at this point. No. Don't let him play with you like this. Yes, Mr. Mine. Oh, Mr. Mine cup. Is that a Mr. Mine cup?
No, it's a regular Ringling Bros vintage cup. It really is a vintage.
It's not a tea cup though. This is Poke tea time.
Guys, if you like, this is not even my YouTube channel, so like, by all means, dislike this video.
This is my YouTube channel.
Exactly.
No.
Guys, I will do a giveaway at 50 dislikes.
What giveaway?
This Digimon card right here. No, this is a John Cena card.
Oh, okay.
John Cena card.
No, he just doesn't want to get a Santa Claus teacup for next week.
50 dislikes, and I'll do a giveaway of this John Cena card.
I'll do a giveaway of this Ekans right here. Ekans. Do y'all want Ekans?
I don't know. John Cena is pretty cool.
What about... You know what? I'm not even going to give away the Zard on the box break. I'm going to give it off right now if we get to 85.
Yeah, on your way out, guys, like, if you're leaving the video, make sure you leave a dislike.
No, leave a like, guys. If y'all support me, you would hit the like.
This is a John Cena card. You're gonna be the only person. I'll even sign it. I'll sign the top loader, but like,
dude, Gargoyle just said it affects it slightly.
Exactly. Yeah,
10,
like
20.
in order to get this, you have to like send me your social security number, as well as like any sort of credit card information you have. So yeah.
You are trolling the troll. See, your troll's too bad. Too bad. See, look. You see, his troll's too good. Yizzy and Shiz, what flavor Zivy are you? I'm doing ginger ale next week.
To be completely honest with you guys, every single time that Jordan mentions Zevia, every time I go to Kroger, I send him a picture of me flipping off the Zevias in the Kroger aisle. So I've never had Zevia before because I flip it off every single time
Yo,
because
what's
I
up,
do it for the
Andy?
culture. I do
What's
it for
up,
the
bro?
culture.
They have tea Zivia.
Yeah, but
What's the next box
I
break?
go through the Kroger aisle just to flip off Zevia just for Jordan. So
Next box break is unbroken bonds from a sealed case. Single blisters.
yeah, I think that concludes this live.
Zevia is my
So
favorite soda. So, okay, 81. There we go. 81, you have to bring the tea, okay? All right. Promise everybody on stream right now. I need you to promise everybody. Jordan, are you going to bring before we end this? Jordan, are you going to bring a Christmas themed teacup?
I mean, he doesn't have to.
Well, if he does and I do, and we have 80 likes, I don't know. 2 plus 2. You tell me. I'll bring something. Dang it.
Maybe I'll keep you guys surprised.
Okay. Okay. Um Maybe I'll just like Amazon send y'all. Maybe I'll buy one on Amazon and send y'all if you are too lazy to grab one. I'm gonna look it up. I'll look it up after. I won't waste your time. Other than that, Yizzy, where's my Charizard? It's right here, buddy. Right here. Man, get out of here, bro. Okay, well, listen to this. We're just trolling at this point, guys. Thank you for joining Poke Tea Time. We didn't spill too much tea, but we did hit some hot topics. I appreciate everyone getting to 81 likes because Shivam's gonna bring a cup next time. You have anything to say, Shivam?
I hate you.
I love you. Okay, what else do you have to say?
Nothing else, man.
All right, y'all have a great night. See you later.
All right, peace. I mean,
Almost ended it. I think
sips
it's
up,
I think it's
sip.
this. It's this because we're like
Oh
holding
yeah,
the cup. No, it's like you're pinching. You're holding the
yeah.
cup. Yeah.
Sip,
Sips. Deuces.
deuces,
We're out.
out.